of switching up our days, we are switching up things this week. Today we are checking in with Kevin and Chris from 98.7 The Dove, our long-lost friends.
Hello, friends.
I feel like they're going on vacation again?
No, we're not.
Okay.
We are always on vacation.
Okay. Kevin, why do you look different today? You look so different to me.
Well, thanks for noticing. I got a little haircut.
Oh, that's what it is.
I rarely expose my coif here.
Yes.
Rarely. But for you guys, I wanted to show off my new haircut. So thank you very much for noticing.
It looks great.
Looks great. Maybe your ears lowered too. I don't know.
Shout out to Supercuts. Shout out to Supercuts.
Supercuts for sure. So Chris, do you have some movie news for us?
I do. There are a couple of new things on the big screen, which I'd like to reiterate. Take a look at what is on the big screen. This is a great time because everything has relevance and it's so good. And we haven't had this in years, so it's really exciting. But you know how Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool and Wolverine are dominating the box? Well, Blake Lively is going to enter into the game with It Ends With Us, which is based on the best-selling Colleen Hoover novel, adapted for the big screen. And it's the story of a woman. She overcomes a traumatic childhood and then has a chance meeting with a neurosurgeon, and then intensity ensues. But I have a friend who loves this book and is very excited to see it. So we are going tonight.
Ooh.
Lucky. I want to see this.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay, that sounds great.
Also on the big screen, Borderlands. This is based on the best-selling video game, and this is an all-star cast of like ragtag team of misfits, if you will. Kate Blanchett, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, Jamie Lee Curtis. The list goes on.
Oh, nice. Okay.
This looks like a little bit of fun. And then also on screens is the coming-of-age story Dee Dee and the horror flick Cuckoo.
Uh-oh.
Yes. That actually intrigues me.
Well, and I'm excited about this. I wish it was on theatrical release, but on Apple TV Plus, The Instigators with Matt Damon and Casey Affleck will be out tomorrow. And it follows two robbers. They must go on the run with the help of their therapist, because that's what you do when you're robbing. You have a therapist.
Of course.
And things don't go as planned. Like I said, Matt Damon, Casey Affleck, and hilarity ensues.
Well, there you go. That looks good. We're looking at a clip of it now.
So Matt Damon switching up BFFs in the Affleck family, I
guess so.
Yeah.
I know.
They've been in a couple of flicks together, but
Family affair. Maddie, did you get excited about the horror movie Cuckoo? Did I hear that right?
I'm actually intrigued by it, and I don't know anything about it. Is it supposed to be like a sequel to One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Or no?
No,
I wish.
It's not. Now, our friends at Alamo Draft House, they will notate something if it's like a Draft House recommends, and it's in that category.
My wife, I was going to tell you, you and my wife ought to get together. She loves scary movies. Oh my God.
Yeah,
So does Jeremy.
I pick and choose my scary movies. This one seems more like a thriller, so I would definitely I'm game for thrills.
I like an edge of your seat type of, I don't need like a stalk and slash.
Yeah.
I mean, I like a Friday the 13th or a Halloween, but if I'm like picking, I just want something that's like thrilling.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, and Kevin and Chris, before we run out of time, there was one topic you sent that really struck me about the hardest job you've ever had, because that does ring true. I'll tell you honestly, my hardest job, I was thinking about it, was waiting tables. Very hard. My feet hurt, my back hurt. You're dealing with all kinds of people. So to me, that was the hardest job, is waiting tables and dealing with all types of people.
Was this in Texas? Where were you at?
No, this was the Branson Landing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a tough gig, man.
It is.
I mean, I was thinking when we were talking about this, I mean, there's nothing harder, I don't think, for me anyway, in my experience, than getting up on a roof and in the middle of the summer and having to do roofing work.
Yeah.
I bow down to all you people out there doing that kind of stuff in the heat.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about you, Chris?
I would say nannying a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old while the parents were home.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Made no sense.
Yeah.
My only really hard job was as like a production director where you're sort of handling every single detail and have to have all the answers for everyone. And then 99% of your job is a variable.
Yeah. Well, Kevin and Chris, we love you so much. We're at the Discovery Center tomorrow, so we won't see you tomorrow on the show. But thank you for coming in on this Thursday.
Thank
Thanks
you
for having
guys.
us.
Yeah.
All right, see you next week. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. More fun with our friends from the Springfield Art Museum is coming up right after this. Go check out our social media, check it all out, and come right back here.
Ready?